schmeiß alles raus mit den Sub. Hauptsache dieses. Nee, ihr sollt auch glücklich sein.
That's Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Oh, direkt Nippel, ey, wirklich.
Hold on. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see.
Ja, wer hört denn auf dich? Ja, keiner.
Oh, fucking fuck, man! Tell me what you know, now!
Ich natürlich. Ja, ja, wir sind glücklich, Junge. Das ist schön.
We have a problem.
Hauptsache, beide sind glücklich. Ja. Ich höre Nipp. Mhm.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Lass sie los.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
Was? Warum nicht?
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. Wait, I can't. You have to just give me the chance. This will work, I assure you.
Erstmal schlagen.
So,
Dieser widerliche, ekelhafte. Bah.
I wouldn't you. Damn you, come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Wann hast du dieses Spiel angefangen? Letzte Woche. Mittwoch, glaube ich.
How many
Weil die letzten Streams nicht darum geht in dem Game.
What?
How many
Hier ist eine Mordserie und wir müssen herausfinden, wer der Mörder ist. Und das hat hier auch mit Märchen und sowas alles zu tun.
I didn't
Wir sind der böse Werwolf.
Please, I had
Nicht Werwolf, Wolf.
nothing to do with that. It just
Ähm,
oh god.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
ja, die Fotos waren so
I know,
ekelhaft.
That was I just love you, Snow. I love you and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Bigby,
Willkommen zurück, Büssel.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Er ist nur ein ekelhafter
He
Perversling.
wouldn't be brave enough.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room,
I don't need to see the room.
there's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
There's
ich hab
nobody
keine
else
Ahnung.
that's even remotely... He's the prime suspect. There is nobody else.
But why? Really? Think about it. Because circumstantial evidence is one thing.
He's been embezzling from Fabletown, stealing money from the treasury for his own personal bullshit.
I was gonna pay all of that back.
Jo,
Good.
ist klar.
And that's what
Ach,
we'll
das Spiel, was mich an Happy Time Murders erinnert. Ja, das.
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the
Meinst du, der
misappropriation
große
of
böse
Fabletown
Wolf geht in den
funds.
Wald für sein großes
You have the right
Geschäft?
to counsel, right
Äh,
to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's
wow, Shadow. Hallo, Len. Eine Sub bekommen? Ja,
Have what it takes to run
haben gerade
that
ganz viele
office.
bekommen. Ich weiß nicht mal, wer alles.
I made
Namen, die ich auch noch nie gelesen
sacrifices.
habe.
And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what
Sven,
I
danke
had.
schön für den Host.
And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return. Oh, God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Knick, knack, Nase ab. Er will kein Schläger. Ist mir doch egal, was sie will. Doch, Hatzi, du hörst nur nicht zu. Doch, ich hab Hallo und so gesagt.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Weiß ich doch. Nein, Keks, die habe ich auch schon Hallo gesagt. Werden wir jetzt überfahren oder was ist? Okay, das ist sehr unangenehm. Oh shit. Das sind die zwei Brüder.
Hi. What you got there?
Wer ist das denn jetzt?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14.
Hallo.
Sound right?
Wow.
I haven't told them anything.
Not now. Shh. The
Wer bist du?
grown-ups are talking.
Hat die da auf dem Arm?
No. That's not how this works.
Der
How this
weibliche von dem
works
Bruder. Nein, ich
is
meine die
you're
anderen
going
beiden
to
da.
walk Crane
Hinter
over
ihr.
here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut
Sie ist selber. Sie schlägt doch selber.
Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why
Yeah.
they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into
Okay.
their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog.
Doch, habe ich Keks. Ich habe vorhin allen, die gerade im Chat waren, habe ich
To
vorgelesen.
relax. This is my job. I like my job. So think about what I'm gonna do to you, your girl, and the rest of your friends if you don't hand over the sock puppet now.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Ach so, den Witz meinst du? Okay, wow.
Fuck it.
Ja, wo ich lachen musste, toll. Warte! Ich muss doch... Aua, aua!
Bigby?
Es wird eingeschossen, sagt nur Aua. Ja! Das macht uns gar nichts. Okay, okay. Er verwandelt sich irgendwie. Okay.
Böse! 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 Böse!
Du kommst auch noch ran. Alter! Ich will prügeln, ich will niemanden töten. Auch wenn sie es bei mir versuchen. Aber ist der andere jetzt eigentlich tot oder lebt er noch? Oh, Snow hat das jetzt Eis gesehen. Oh, scheiße. Hat die irgendwelche spezielle Munition?
That was a good show. But, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Boah. Silber.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just not the case.
Was spielt die sich jetzt hier auf, diese feige Scheißtroller? Von hinten in den Rücken schießen.
Look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but
Was soll man von dir schon erwarten? Ich drück so doll ich kann. Beziehungsweise so schnell.
Because I know I can't.
Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
Was ist denn jetzt?
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Er muss aber mal zum Zahnarzt, oder?
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer.
Wer ist denn der
I
krumme
mean, look
Mann?
at his face.
Weiß ich jetzt
He'd
nicht.
stick a pig if his life depended.
Der krumme Mann.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedlestay.
Boah!
It's gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Ich werde dich zerfetzen, du Miststück. Also bei Knochen und so, da... Oh, das ist schon widerlich. Ja, hallo Echolein. Lecker, ja, sehr lecker. Aber wenn man Knochen und so, sowas sieht, da ist bei mir ist vorbei. Blut und so Fleischwunden, okay. Aber wenn die Knochen rauskommen, ist das echt... Das ist schon widerlich.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Ach, die Episode ist schon vorbei, oder was?
I just wanted to.
Oh, dann habe ich die das letzte Mal ziemlich weit gespielt.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Ich hasse dich.
Don't
Und
hold
Sven hat
out
schon
on
recht wegen
Jack.
Spoiler.
You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Wow, Mirko. Wow. Sei froh, dass du nicht gespoilert bist. Sowas ist halt nicht schön. Wie war eigentlich euer Montag so? Ich hoffe, es ist gut verlaufen bis jetzt. Wie schnell das Wochenende vorbei ist, ist einfach unglaublich. Episode 4 starten. Ja, es ist Montag.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going
Oder
to the
was?
farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea
Bandito,
how much it costs
Dankeschön
to
für
have
den
an entire
Host.
family in glamour?
Dankeschön.
Can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Alles
Crane
gut bei
must have
dir?
taken a shot with him. The
Hast du
open
gezockt?
arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And
Hoppelpool,
thanks
ja.
for covering for me last time, too.
Uns gut, nur Nussi war
How
arbeiten für
could you
Blöde.
do this to
Mm.
me? I guess I finally see you for who you
Meine war
are.
scheiße und der Montag war sehr, sehr
Just
ruhig,
tell
Lisa.
me who
Okay.
did it. I know you know.
Nicht am Montag, aber Liz, dein Stream gibt den schlimmen Teil wenigstens einen schönen Abend. Das freut
You
mich.
really think this man murdered these women? Ja, ein bisschen muss los, erfolgreichen Stream. Dankeschön, Bandito.
It was a good show.
Danke, danke.
You know.
Sehr lieb von dir.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is a big
9 Sekunden.
relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Ja, mein Wochenende war auch nicht so prickelnd. Deswegen bin ich froh, dass heute mal nicht so viel Stress war. Ich hasse euch alle. Wir hassen dich auch, Keks. Endlich wieder Hass hier. Boah. Boah. Dieser Keks immer. Der Name passt zu meinem Würgereiz-Kotz. Wie das mich anmerkt.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug
Gott, ist so ein Penner.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
Ja, na. Mann.
I figured I'd be
Sag ja,
done
bei
before
Knochen
you
ist bei mir
conscious,
vorbei.
But there's little I can do for the pain.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the
Wenn er das
moment.
nochmal
But
macht,
if the fractured
ich deinstalliere das
extremity
Spiel.
concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Nein. Hast du es mal jetzt hingekriegt? Mein
Not
Gott.
That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen
Dafür
to
wird die
you.
bezahlen.
I don't know about that.
Dafür wird die bezahlen.
Well, he should.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet.
Geil. Oh, ich find's witzig. Ja, das ist mir klar, ihr Sadisten wieder. Nee, bei Knochen, das ist so ekelhaft. Ich habe einmal meinen Knochen gesehen,
Excuse me, Miss
hier,
White, but
mein Arm.
perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few
Also nicht so
minutes to
draußen, aber
I think I
Könnt
should
den auch
stay.
sehen, das
At
ist nicht
least until
schön.
he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands.
I'd prefer you don't watch this anyway.
lass mal deine Knochen drin. Ja, die waren ja drin.
Give us the time.
Hatte eine sehr tiefe Schnittwunde, deswegen.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
Because I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be?
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Noch nie was gebrochen, klopft dreimal aufs
All
Holz.
done.
Ich auch.
This isn't
Gott sei
a
Dank,
mission.
obwohl ich immer sehr,
Having visits with me and
als
well,
Jugendliche
this
sehr
time-
unvorsichtig war.
This time was no joke. Eat as many
war sehr
little
abenteuerlustig.
challenges you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you.
Wieso kann das schon
the
reden?
morgue.
Weil es hier Märchen, Fabelwesen und alles
Das war-
ist. Kennst du die 3 kleinen Schweinchen?
You'll be
Das ist
fine for the
einer
late
davon.
if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney?
Eliza. Wenn die alle ihren Namen hier nennen. Da wird schon den Schlaganfall. Ernsthaft? Oh, das ist nicht so cool.
So, how do you,
Was denn?
feel?
Was? Das ist das fette Schwein, das
It's
sein Haus
Bigby,
aus Stein...
Snow.
Ja,
He'll
genau.
be okay.
Waren ja 3
Hell,
kleine
I've seen
Schweinchen.
him take worse.
not much worse?
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
You had us... you had us worried there for a while.
Dankeschön, Käseliebhaber.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs. the
Geh!
wrong way.
Du störst gerade den Moment.
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
Well, I'll get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to
Der
attack
krumme
us so
Mann?
blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two
Jupp mit 11.
options,
Alles easy,
I
kein
don't think I'd
Schadenfall.
pick desperate.
What do you
Wow,
mean?
okay, das ist ja
Traded
das ist aber
Crane
übel.
to save Bigby.
Trotzdem.
I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is
Ich
this
bin auf
all
den
about
Schulhof,
the
hab plötzlich mein
murders?
Gesicht einsetzt.
Crane
Ach du
can't be
Scheiße.
useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those
Bin
girls.
sofort ins
And it'll
Krankenhaus gefahren
always
und
be
behandelt.
about those
Boah.
girls.
Okay.
Nothing
Alles
will
klar,
change
Keks.
that.
We'll see.
Aber gut, dass es keine Schäden. Dass keine Schäden da geblieben sind. Ist halt auch
Declared
gefährlich,
war
leider.
against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed...
Könnt ihr mal aufhören, hier so zu diskutieren? Das war vorhin sehr
I'm sure from
gefährlich.
your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk all day. And only tonight did you see what it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for doing your job.
You think I don't know what it's like to have my life in danger? To not be pushed to do things? I know what it's like. And I know what it's like to lie to yourself, to justify what you've done. So don't talk to me like I'm other people. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then.
Hold on, who says I'm sloppy? I always do what I do for
Hello,
a
Master.
reason.
And it's all turned out how you planned.
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason.
Jetzt bleibt doch mal ruhig.
Everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not. Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Nerissa.
Nerissa?
That broad from the Puddin' and Pie?
Yes.
Was will die denn jetzt?
Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking
Das einzige
calls.
Schaden, den ich habe, seit dem Training der Gesichtshaltung, ziehe ich für jede Könnlichkeit, Anstrengung und Konzentration eine Grimasse.
Consider the
Okay.
discussion tabled, but not
Sieht lustig
over.
aus.
Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work.
Ja, sie ist gerade sehr
Hey,
anstrengend, das
you're
stimmt.
not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Kayla, danke schön für deinen Host.
Hi, Sheriff.
Und hallo
Hi,
S-Face.
Narissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay?
Nils, was
You
los?
didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Huff and puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk
Was?
to me
Mache ich
about?
gar nicht.
I know what you did for me.
Geblockte
Sending me to the
Nachricht.
open arms.
Hey, hier ist keine geblockte
I think you
Nachricht.
wanna help
Das
me
ist ein
again.
Twitch-Ding. Ich sehe nichts.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that's
Nein, ich sehe sonst die Aktion der Mods. Hier ist gerade gar nichts. Das ist dann der Twitch-Automod wahrscheinlich oder so. Keine Ahnung. Ich sehe hier gar keine Nachricht.
What I mean is,
Nee, da kam wirklich nichts. Das ist dann blockt das Twitch selber.
but I don't want you
Komischerweise.
wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room.
Ich sehe keine
Putting
Mod-Aktion
time.
oder
I told
sonstiges.
you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the
Ah, und
open
hallo
arms.
Selatio.
Maybe that'll work.
Und ich
again.
starr gar nicht auf ihre Okolyten. Was? Darf ich nicht.
Just go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have. had
Warum
to
ist sie
make
dann
that
hier, wenn sie
plea.
uns eh nichts beantworten wird?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes. we
Ja, das
have
sind
to
dann
find our way
Moderationseinstellungen.
through
Damit
life
haben
on
die
our
Mods
own,
nichts zu tun.
grasping and fumbling in the dark.
Das ist dann die
I used
Twitch-Einstellung
to have
selber.
friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Hm.
I'm sorry, but is this going somewhere?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
Ja, du verschwendest
Thought
gerade
I
unsere
knew how
Zeit.
to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
It was It is beautiful. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Okay.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These flips are sealed!
What?
You can't! Just stay back! You can't do that!
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, das ist gefährlich, wenn man das Band...
Please, don't.
Was wäre passiert, wenn ich das Band einfach abgenommen hätte? Wäre sie dann gestorben oder so?
So the ribbons, if you take them off.
Oh, er beantwortet es gerade.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Ich versuch's. Ich gebe mir Mühe. Ich wusste, ich wurde von meiner Katze adoptiert.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go. That was... abrupt.
Bitte frag mich jetzt nicht aus, danke. Ich habe von Batman die erste Episode
What did she tell you?
Was du gespielt hast, das hat es mir für angetan, solche Comic-Spiele. Das macht wirklich sehr viel Spaß.
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else. Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Mal gucken, ob das noch ausarten wird.
And you didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
Hätte ich auch einfach reingehen können?
Oh. What do you want? Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
can I?
So have you, Bigby. Yet
Ja,
with all
Snow
the
sieht schon nicht
sneaking
schlecht
around
aus.
and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there?
Are you gonna let me in or what?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Die haben sich ja mega lieb.
I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What's he doing here? We don't need to
Und sie streiten wieder.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one
Talk about
little
living in the
thing.
past.
Do you want to keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. We didn't have to bring him here.
You're
Ja,
out
das
of
jetzt
money.
zerbrochen.
That's why I called. We'll finish this later. but we
Können wir
need
jetzt,
to
hallo?
talk to Big B.
Könnt ihr mal aufhören?
Oh, thanks for letting us finish our conversation.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over. So what's this about? Snow told me you went to her for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the Crooked Man off the street. You don't want to be next.
Ja.
But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
No, please don't.
then tell
Ich
me
hoffe, ich
what
kann
the
Ihnen
fuck
helfen.
is
Dieses
going
Drama,
on?
ja.
You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot
No,
of work
Gott.
out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Was für ein Zufall jetzt?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty. And Beast. And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just,
A day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And we can't
Hey,
come to the phone
we're not
right
done
now,
yet.
so leave a
I
message
should-
at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible. Beep! That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message.
Die werden schon bedroht. Gut.
I've been
Okay.
doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this.
Who is that?
The Crooked Man's gonna get his, one way or another.
Die stecken ja schon in der Scheiße. Oh Mann. Und dann streiten die noch rum.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Es gibt mir auch keine Antwort.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Ja, und das nutzt der Typ
Bloody
aus.
Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't
Das
go
ist
there.
aber ein bisschen
Sounds
gefährlich.
like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on?
Hört bitte das Fliss, ich nicht.
fit into
Ja.
the Crooked Man's
Wenn ich sage, hört auf
I couldn't
zu viel
tell
zu
you,
spenden,
but I
Witz
do
oder
know
sonstiges
this.
oder...
It's the only meat market in
Was?
town that doesn't carry filet.
Aber ich höre auch nicht
Not
auf
sure how
euch.
much actual butchery goes on there.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay.
Meine sagt, ich soll ins Bettchen gehen, weil schon spät ist.
It's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal
Wollen wir
with?
auch gar nicht.
Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over
Ja,
the
zum Teil
packages,
schon.
you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there.
Wenn es nach euch gehen würde, dann würde ich 24 Stunden 7 hier sitzen.
But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn
Das
right
stimmt.
you don't. I don't need a rundown on
Meine Katze hat bestätigt, ich bin adoptiert. Wieso, was hat sie
Mary
getan?
works out of there. I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place.
Ja, alles
feel
kann sich
a
ändern.
little
Dann
like
könnt ihr nicht
home.
erwarten, dass es so
You wouldn't
weitergeht. Meine
understand,
Güte.
Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Wo gehe ich jetzt hin?
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is,
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man.
you know that butcher
Ich glaube,
shop.
hier habe ich es besser. Ich bin mir
I
nicht
wanna know
sicher,
what
aber...
the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it.
Oh, ihr macht die Scheiße.
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it. I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
Ich mach's nicht für euch. Ja. Also nicht in die Dusche und die LKW-Waschanlage ist schon zu. Wow. Und hallo Empty. Na? Der hält mein Gesicht und leckt mir durch den Bart und über die Wange. Oh, das ist ja süß. Neueste Messungen ergaben, dass ich so fett bin, dass auf meinem Bauch mehr Schnee liegt als auf den Mount Everest. Wow. Will ja jetzt nicht direkt negativ auffallen, ne? Große Auswahl. Auch eine große Auswahl.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Das ist nur Tarnung hier.
Right.
Salami.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Genau, das wollen die Ladenbesitzer bewirken mit dem Schild, dass man die Kippe im Laden auf den Boden schmeißt. Ja, oder? Mache ich jetzt auch immer so. Ach, warte, ich rauche ja nicht.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before, at the Tweedles.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin.
Johann, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything
Sieht ein erfolgreiches Geschäft aus, ja.
We just, we do
Ist
more
süß, aber hast du schon mal ein
wholesale.
nasses Schleifpapier durchs Gesicht gezogen bekommen? Nee.
Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
Lisa Rücken habe ich auch
Guess
schon gemacht.
not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
No, jetzt haut er ab.
Oh, I'm real sorry.
Er hat einen
Hold on.
Knopf gedrückt.
I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Toll, er hat irgendeinen Knopf gedrückt.
Shit.
Das erinnert mich jetzt gerade an 4-3. Scheiße.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
You're such an innocent guy, you're acting pretty damn strange, Johann.
I don't know what to tell you.
Nom nom Fleisch. Bauchgefühl, ich bin ein scheiß Werwolf. Was denkst du denn, mit wem du hier redest, du kleiner Scheiße?
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
How you doing?
Please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
Shut the fuck up!
You're a monster.
Danke.
A fucking monster. Why are you doing this?
Damit ich Antworten kriege. Aber du verarschst mich. Ich mag es nicht, wenn man mich verarscht.
Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case Bloody Mary.
Das ist heute so gewalttätig. Ja.
The real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago.
That's enough, Johann. I've heard all I need to.
I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there...
Yeah. The fuck. Und der rote Knopf, Run, er hat den roten Knopf gedrückt und eine rote Lampe leuchtet. Er hat diejenigen gewarnt, dass sie abhauen konnten, ne? Super. Echt super.
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been
kann ich doch
easy
nichts.
for me. You think I want to live with this at my back?
All right, Johann. Do me a favor. Just shut the fuck up and stay out of the way. Can you manage that?
Oh, ein Spielzimmer. Ein Messlabor. Ziemlich moderat mein Keller getroffen. Ich bin ein böser Prüfer vom Gesundheitsamt. Ach, das schon gestern.
Just don't touch anything back here, please.
Didn't I tell you to sit down and shut up?
Schreibt doch gleich auf den Zettel. Diese Lampe und der Knopf im Laden hängen zusammen. Ja.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Was zur Hölle?
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
Meine Subs. So sieht das bei euch auch aus, ne? Nur, dass da eine fette Kugel noch dran ist. Dass ihr nicht so schnell wegrennen könnt.
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the Crooked Man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out.
Pisti, Dankeschön. Dankeschön für den Host.
Is that a wheel or what?
Natürlich funktioniert mein Stream Deck wieder nicht.
Use that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed
Komm
to
schon.
mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A
So,
torture
jetzt.
device.
Dankeschön. Was habt ihr
Over
gezockt?
here with the
Wie geht
rest
es
of our
euch?
stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing.
Bester Beinschmuck, ja, oder?
By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Was hier? Ersa, hör auf. Ersa, mach weiter.
Looks like math or something.
Ja, meint zum Ausweichen nutzen. Ja, bis die anderen das mal ein bisschen ausgebaut haben, den Keller.
Shit.
So, fucking
Everybody on
Hölle.
here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the raw materials. No wonder he needs so much.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this, it's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. Things that must have gone on here.
It's the putting in pie girls with the ribbons. Whoever he's got in here in these chains, he's enslaving fables. On my watch. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Das ist übel.
Fucker, Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably
Scheiße.
took Crane there too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there.
Wenn ich jetzt aber dahin gehe.
Hey, hold on. I told you what I knew. And look what you did to me. You're just as fucked up as they are. You really still are the big bad wolf. Is this what you do? You just go around ruining Fable's lives?
Sometimes there's only one way to do this job. Creative destruction. I heard that on TV.
What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
You won't have to worry, Johann. I'm gonna take him down.
Ich hoffe, wir können das. Ich brauche meinen Feenstaub. Oh, Scheiße.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
Jack, what the fuck is going on?
But you...
I'm
the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
sure-
I'm the guy to keep shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna...
Er hat doch selber eine Glatze.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuck.
Pull it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. What is your fucking problem? Just stay out of my way, all right?
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Ist das dein fucking Ernst?
Where's my ass?
Geschieht ihm recht.
My fight, damn it. Go sniff around somewhere else. Woody? What?
Ja, toll. Jetzt hast du ihn erweckt. Okay, er sieht jetzt cooler aus als vorher. Ja gut, da muss ich jetzt aber eingreifen, ne?
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Hui! Und nochmal! Ja, so schaut und genießt. Ja, das ist ja gut so. Boah. Boah. Ah, das ist die Seite, wo der Knochen rausgeguckt hat. Mann, Hedda, dankeschön für den Host.
Magic Mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
Ja, das war mit die ihn mit seinen eigenen Geweih durchbohren. Ja, das war.
Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
Crane.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Vielleicht ist irgendwo der Spiegel drin. Also der Splitter vom Spiegel. Geld.
Time for traveler's checks, huh? You won't be needing this anymore. That sick piece of...
Bah. Dieb. Nee, bin ich nicht. Er ist der Dieb gewesen. Wir nehmen das Geld nur wieder an uns. Crane ist der wahre Dieb. Hat doch das ganze Geld für sich eingesteckt.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes.
Just shut the fuck up, will ya?
Out of smoke?
Sie passen auf das, kurz auf das Geld auf. Vielleicht können wir es ja wieder zurückbringen zu Snow oder so. Ich weiß es ja nicht.
shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
93 für Yang. Das ist eine schöne Zahl.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
It's my job. I'll get him.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Ups.
Hey, Woody.
Ja.
Mit Liz funktioniert das gar nicht.
Gonna be all right.
Und es hat eine Cooldown, deswegen. Wenn man das hintereinander macht, dann tritt die Cooldown ein. Ich glaube, man kann alle 5 oder 10 Sekunden das machen. Na komm zurück, Keks. Hate Eliza. Beruht auf Gegenseitigkeit. Siehst du, Echolein, jetzt geht's.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket.
Ach, der wieder, der die Beweise zerstört hat.
But it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Ich hab's gelesen, Keks.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Ja.
Get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I gotta say, this thing reaches a lot further than we thought. The Crooked Man has something on everybody. It wasn't just Beauty and the Lone. Beast was working for him. His goon, the Jersey Devil, is putting the squeeze on all kinds of fables down at the Lucky Pawn. And he's got fables enslaved at the butcher shop, making black market magic.
This
Ach,
is
weil
worse
du
than
so
we could
lange
have
weg
imagined.
warst. Spaß.
That's over now, because we got the mirror. And once it's fixed,
Er hat ja Bescheid
we
gesagt.
got him. That's how Crane did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Okay.
Don't go far, Sheriff.
Das ist noch
I'd
nicht so
like to have a
lange.
few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why the hell did you burn Crane's stuff, huh? And don't bullshit me. Buffkin was there. I know it was you.
Given Ichabod's obsession with Miss White, I thought it best to make sure that nothing untoward saw the light of day.
Ja, ist
Fuck
klar.
off. I know you were burning evidence.
Then tell me, what evidence did I burn?
I have more important things to deal with right now. But you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
Ich mag den gar nicht.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Liz, hiebst du Erse auch? Nein, da ist nur Liebe.
Well, where did you find
Sie
it?
hiebt mich aber.
What has it gone through since being separated from the rest?
Aber ich will auch so ein
Suffering is a very
Fliegeding.
traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy.
Had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
Hallo Asus. Tschüss Asus. Ich wünsche dir viel
Well, I
Spaß.
think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help. It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when
Also
it's ready.
Hiebe sind die Besten.
Besides which, he
Ja,
might not want to come out with you
die
watching.
kommen auch mit Liebe.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Ich brauche nur Hiebe von Yang.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Nö.
You
Das tun sie
need
nicht.
some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about...
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very...
I see how it is.
Okay, hat schon
That's tough
beantwortet,
to an
Dankeschön.
handling, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Und hallo Achtler.
Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall.
Eine
it
Lust auf
is.
morgen. Da habe ich
Now, I'm
Geburtstag.
sure you've got your
Haha.
own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total.
Lege
the
dich nun auf die
gaping maw
PS4
in
und
my
da schreibe ich
wall,
nicht.
and
Alles
never
klar,
sound
also ich
familiar.
wünsche dir schon mal viel Spaß
I'm not
beim
looking for
Zocken.
a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Big B.
Look, I don't write the checks around here, but I know I had a hand in it, so I'll try to get Snow to take care of you.
Please do. It's the only way I'll be able to get me glamours.
Yeah, all right, but this isn't exactly a new problem with you, Toad. You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig? Hmm? Is he
Zeigt
going
meiner
to the
Freundin
farm
gerade
too?
Twitch, ist echt lustig,
Yeah?
cooler
You
Kanal.
thought we didn't
Das
know
freut mich.
about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown.
Ich muss hier gerade
For a
aufpassen.
friend, the rules will bend. That's a slippery slope, that is.
Colin stays out of sight, for Mondays at least.
Meine
You say
Katzen
the
benutzen
same?
mich oft als
Fine,
Hüpfburg
fine,
oder
I
legen sich
get
so
that.
breit
But
hin,
might I
dass ich keinen Platz
propose a
habe.
very simple solution? If you
Das
give
kannte
me
ich noch
one
von
more
unseren
chance
Katzen
and hear
damals.
me out, I'll see
Dass
a
meine
way for me and
Allergie
me boys to stay.
ausgetreten ist.
I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say? You just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll...
Wieso wurde meine Nachricht
all the
gelöscht?
rest
Ich
of
glaube, weil du in Farbe geschrieben hast.
Please,
Das
sir,
erfasst der
don't
Bot dann
take
und
TJ
löscht
from
es
the
dann.
only knows. This old glamour rule is oppressive.
Mm.
I've done nothing wrong but look different.
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, it's not entirely up to
Ich
me.
wollte schon sagen, Mobot, eine Sekunde zu lahm.
I knew
Hey,
I could
Mobot.
count on you to make me whole again. We get it sorted and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
War übrigens schon dran, die Nachricht zu löschen, weil Mobot zu lange gebraucht hat. Kannst mal sehen, der Bot schläft auch.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've
Blöder
just made
Bot.
my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Ja, der Typ, ey.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Ja.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did.
I don't know. But when I catch the fucker who did this, I'll find out why.
Mit Prügel.
Sheriff, Miss White.
Was heißt denn, der Bot schläft auch? Na, der schläft auch mal.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know.
Es wird an euch gezweifelt. Nein.
We're glad you weren't slain.
Wenn jetzt,
Now
wenn
please
irgendwas
show
passiert,
us
dann seid ihr ja
that
zur Stelle.
Sick creep Crane.
Ich merk's. Wow.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Snow, I know you've got your reasons, but he's not our top concern right now.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Okay, das ist creepy.
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Poetry isn't part of my job description.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Damn.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Hey!
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned.
Das wird ja toll. Das wird echt toll, das zu finden.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber ich glaube, Empty ist
When
ein
you get the
Kerl.
Crooked Man,
Ja.
make sure you bring him back alive.
Ich bin ein Mädchen.
He has to stand trial.
Ja,
We can't
genau,
just
Shadow,
dispense
genau.
street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour.
Ja, klar.
Depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things
Aber
the
trotzdem,
right
75%.
way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the
Ich
case
bin ein
against
Okay,
him.
ich bin ein fetter
So I'm going to
Keks.
trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think
Ich bin
you're ready.
Ersas Boxsack.
Of course I'm ready. I got no
Ich
other
habe mir vorhin
choice.
Erdbeeren gekauft. Es gibt wieder Erdbeeren. Okay. Ja gut, wir haben ja auch keinen wirklichen Winter, ne? Wie teuer waren die? 1,30 € oder so. Das geht aber. Ja, deswegen. Hat mich auch verwundert, dass da auf einmal überall Erdbeeren rumstehen. Wo gibt's die? Bei Lidl gab's die. Wieso macht Kuchen für alle? Geh doch zu Netto.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. You'd think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I
Was
don't
war
think
das
you can
denn?
get
Warum
in
wird's
from the
gelöscht?
actual street.
Nein!
But you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find.
Das war, glaube ich,
I'm
zu langer
supposed to
Text.
bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way.
Der Text war zu lang. Ja, ich sehe es gerade.
Look,
Kann
this
das
is
ein
the one thing
Mod
I
gerade
have
mal
to do.
checken?
Please don't make this hard on me.
Ich brauche deine Hilfe nicht. Bringen wir es hinter uns.
All right, let's get this over with. Come on.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Okay.
Thanks for understanding.
War das jetzt was Schlimmes? Ich sehe es nämlich gerade nicht.
I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it.
Tim, how can you be working here? You know who this guy is, don't you?
He's not.
Der Text kann wegbleiben.
not as
Wie
bad
gesagt,
as
ich sehe es gerade nicht. Ich weiß gerade nicht, was
He
abgeht.
doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
I can find the door myself. You should just get the hell out of here. Things are gonna get ugly in a minute.
Leave? I told you, I have to do this.
Hey, you've been warned. Stick around, and you're a part of this, just like anyone else.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Oh, okay, ich warte auf dich.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me. Oh, yeah? Mate, I ain't scared of you. It's the wolf I got a problem with.
You needn't worry.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
Wieso kannst du nicht mal den Mod-Channel? Keine Ahnung.
You see, everyone in
Auf Discord, Mod-Channel. Hier auf Twitch geht's gar nicht mehr, das gibt's nicht mehr. Wenn du den meinst, den gibt es nicht mehr. Den hat Twitch weggemacht, also die Räume.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Es geht nur noch Discord. Ich rauch mal kurz. Für eine Mädels-WG. Ich und 2 Stinkies. Und alle waren glücklich.
I've heard stories about
Oh nein, nicht die schon wieder.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Ich weiß nicht, wie wir jetzt hier rauskommen sollen. Hier sind nämlich alle, die uns im Grunde töten wollen, ne? Vom krummen Mann habe ich schon was gehört, kannst aber nicht zuordnen. Ich gerade auch nicht, deswegen.
For a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately. What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver.
Ah, schade, dass wir den nicht töten
Sit down,
konnten.
Jersey. Well, Sheriff.
Der krumme Mann stammt
for
aus
the
einem
sake of
Kinderreim,
transparency,
okay.
Why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
Der krumme Mann taucht in Conjuring 2 auf und bekommt seinen eigenen Horrorfilm. Okay. Okay. Liebste, wir verkrümeln uns jetzt am Rande. Gute Nacht euch später noch. Dankeschön, Büssel und Nussi Mausi, schlaft schön. Danke, dass ihr da wart. Träumt was Schönes. Und eben die Dinge, die man als Katzenbesitzer mitmachen muss. Ich finde es zum Beispiel auch mal erstaunlich, dass die Katzen so nichts mitmachen. Ich habe zu danken, dass ihr zuschaut. Jedes Mal. Immer wieder. Weiß ich denn, wer es war? Ich weiß es nicht.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes?
Scheiße, jetzt fragt er mich.
It's been a long couple of days for you. Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Ja, ich hätte ihn eigentlich.
Respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't.
Das ist eine Fangfrage, ne? Scheiße.
I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some
So
kind
viel
of
Liebe,
negotiation?
Box Mirko.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you? You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
You piece of shit.
Ah,
I
der
should
Penner.
have fucking known.
Look,
Box mich, ich hab Hunger. Absorbiert
George
Killer.
here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make it right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your
Ihr seid so
protection
doof.
has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
Ja.
This is right, bollocks,
Muslim.
sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
You
are?
surrender. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit, but he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I told you.
Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Ich merk's gerade. Oh nein. Bloody Mary, die aus dem Spiegel kommt. Geil.
Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Ja, ich mach euch alle fertig. Oh Gott.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Oh God. This way.
Du machst mir Angst. Ja. Das ist Genugtuung. Ja, ist es.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Ach, was? Oh, come on. Ich muss mich gerade konzentrieren.
Fuck! What was that?
Nichts.
Take him off!
I can't.
Ich bin nicht auf dem Weg in den Feierabend. Oh, ernsthaft jetzt. Wehe, die entkommen mir jetzt.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
not moving.
Keep going!
Hätte ich stehen bleiben können? Aber ich weiß nicht, ob er mich überfahren hätte. Sie. Ich glaube, die sind jetzt entkommen, ne? Ach, auf rumzujammern. Du kannst einen Clip posten, aber ich kann es mir jetzt gerade nicht anschauen. Dieses Strohhaus.
Come on, we can't stay here.
Hang on, I need a minute.
Okay. How did this happen, Georgie? Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here. Well, it won't be your fault. It'll all happen. Fuck.
Here. It's gonna be okay.
Ah, wieder rumjammert. Ach, die Toilette. Okay, den Clip kenne ich ja.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
Ich glaube, der geht nirgendwo mehr hin. Klar, kennst du ihn, hast du ihn auch erstellt.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What? He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls—
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I didn't mean—
You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck?
Fuck.
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty.
Hello, Doc.
So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
Dumme Szene, blöde.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks.
Ekelhafter Typ.
You had the
Will
power
sich
to
jetzt
let
rausreden
him go.
oder was?
You
Dass er sie
chose
getötet
not
hat?
to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Fuck.
If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. keep our girls quiet, to ensure absolute discretion. You
promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Das merke ich.
You have
So
to
meine Art
understand.
Begrüßung.
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place,
Mag Georgie.
it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us.
Ja, das ist ja schnell ausgeartet,
That
ne?
was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up, and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look
Richtiger
at
Gangster vom
Marissa
Slang her.
and
Ja,
I
ja.
hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian! Shit!
Just... Jesus.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Fuck!
Kannst du jetzt aufhören mit dem Fuck?
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metal Works. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Nee, ich will ihn jetzt nicht noch mehr verprügeln.
Just make it quick.
Alles klar, okay.
I know what I did. Let's not draw this out.
Okay, ich werde ihn jetzt nicht... erlöse ihn. Eieiei. Wenn das Erlösung ist, ich weiß es nicht. Was denkst du, wie ich entschieden habe? Du hast ihn sterben lassen. Dass er sich noch weiter quält. Bei ihr leben und sie darf ihre eigene Entscheidung treffen. Hat sie ja gemacht. Ja, qualvoll. Er hat sie ja trotzdem beide getötet. Das entschuldigt gar nichts. Ekelhafter Typ. Ich überlege gerade, ob ich meine Sour Cream Chips hole. Mach das! Bisschen knabbern nebenbei. Ich habe somit nichts damit zu tun. Halt! Dann hole ich sie.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Bacon Chips. Lecker.
Of course.
Sowas hält ihr nicht auf. Ich habe nur Knoppersriegel. Oh, die sind aber so lecker. Ich finde die echt lecker. Ich habe leider keine mehr. Schon seit einer Weile nicht, aber die schmecken schon echt gut. Knoppersriegel. Sind die anderen aber auch lecker. Wie heißen die nochmal? Von...
Big Wolf.
Ich hab den Namen vergessen. Keks und Schoki. Ah ja, ein Keks ist aber auch Schoki. Ja, Hanuta. Aber ich finde, die Knoppers sind besser.
You used to be something.
Wo gibt es in der Welt eigentlich Türen, wenn es doch mehr als genug Wesen gibt, die einfach die Tür mit ihren bloßen Händen aufbrechen können? Das ist eine sehr gute Frage. Oh nein, da ist ein Foto. Oh nein. Oh nein. Die haben uns die ganze Zeit beobachtet, das war eigentlich klar.
They used to fear you.
Ach, du sei ruhig.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Wow. Ich weiß, dass sowas eine Foltermethode sein kann mit dem Rad. The fuck? Okay. Ich habe mir gestern Abend noch Video von Temtem geschaut. Das ist nee, definitiv ein Spiel für dich. Ja, kann ich mir im Moment leider nicht holen. Hanuta Brownie Style habe ich letztens gehabt. Man nannte es Rädern, ja. Ziemlich brutal.
The big bad wolf.
Ja. Hallo. Die ist echt creepy.
It's about time you showed up.
Und hinterhältig ist sie. Sehr hinterhältig.
Little errand boy.
Wer kann sie nicht kämpfen?
That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man. Stealing punches while my back
Das
is
macht sie doch
turned.
die ganze
Didn't your
Zeit.
mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Du bist doch hier die hinterhältige kleine Mistkröte. Wir schießen uns in den Rücken, während wir nicht hingucken. Die ist hier die hinterhältige. Wir benutzen alle Knochen, um einen Körper zu brechen. Ja, wie gesagt, ich in diese Foltermethode. Darüber habe ich schon gelesen. Gegen die jetzt kämpfen, das wird unangenehm. Oh, oh Mann! Sag ja, wird unangenehm. Da konnte ich gar nicht so schnell drücken. Seht ihr, sie ist hinterhältig. Oh, ich muss jetzt gerade... Boah, was ist zur Hölle? Geh weg! Du bist ja echt eklig. Und sehr flink, leider Gottes. Bin ja mehr oder weniger neu hier. Alles gut, Sif. Bloody Mary gibt super Jambe. Oh, das ist ja wundervoll. Das ist jetzt... Ja, schön. Geh runter von mir. Hilfe! Boah! Boah! Noch eine Stufe? Okay, jetzt sieht er richtig cool aus. Los, Tenchi! Okay. Gib mir Leckerlis. Boah, wie cool. I think I can handle this. Weg hier. Oh, das wird immer mehr. Das war jetzt richtig cool irgendwie. Hat sie ihm jetzt aber das Auge ausgestochen oder was war jetzt da? Die zeigen auch die Seite nicht. Ah, okay, sein Auge ist noch da. Eine Silberkugel.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds... I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to...
War die letzte jetzt die richtige? Ja, das war die richtige.
And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite...
Ich fand es witzig, wie er teils wie ein Löwe klang.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that.
Nein, ich glaube nicht.
I'm a businessman.
Er hat es trotzdem getan, das war auch nicht richtig, aber er wusste, dass er stirbt, von daher. Warum sollte er da noch lügen?
As long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Ja, du hast ja irgendeinen dreckigen Plan, ne? Bin ich mir ziemlich sicher.
But just so we're clear. If you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Was interessiert mich das?
You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think? You show up with nothing but a corpse. No answers, no proof. You'll never know the truth, and she'll barely stand to look at you. Is it worth it?
Ich höre gar nicht zu, was sagt.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
Aber ich habe keinen Bock, mich mit einer Knarre bedrohen zu lassen. Wenn wir ihn jetzt töten, sind wir nicht besser als er. Und alle hassen uns. Ich hoffe nur, Snow trifft jetzt die richtige Entscheidung.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone? Can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of Faith and...
As I already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see...
Jetzt kriege ich die Schuld deswegen. Ja, okay.
That doesn't change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White. Unless you plan to abandon the charter entirely.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Dankeschön.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're in...
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk, well, go ahead.
What? We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
but
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
Ah,
If
die
we're ever
nerven
going to
aber
pull
gerade
ourselves
alle.
together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was.
Der will immer nur Georgie jetzt die ganze Zeit hier reinziehen.
Lacking in any sort of moral fiber.
Wie sich dran
I
klammert.
hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Are you gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
This is such bullshit. Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
1000 Leute getötet in 2 Ländern. Was haben Sie dazu zu sagen? Es war ein Missverständnis, ein Versehen. Ja, genau so.
When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true.
Boah, wie der sich rausredet die ganze Zeit und für alles eine Ausrede hat.
I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you?
Ich ziehe ihm sein Augenlid gleich bis nach unten zu seinem Schuh. Ja, so weiter mal.
Man, just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Ja, schön. Zu welchem Preis aber?
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that
Macht er jetzt ernsthaft so, als ob er hier der Retter der Stadt ist?
And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You
Ja,
know
die
why
erste
I
hat er
asked
schon
you
mal
to destroy your
rumbekommen.
tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
They're right.
Yeah.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Boom.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations...
Oh, können wir nicht einfach jetzt in den Brunnen werfen, bitte, please? War auch aus Versehen. Habe ich ihn berührt und er fiel.
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed them.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Oh, ist der Mann...
Of course. Yes. You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's
And that Georgie is also Pennywise. Wow.
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody?
Oh,
he was
den.
beaten to mashed apples while under your
Der muss mal
watch.
kurz aufs Klo.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened.
Trotzdem bist du schuldig mit den anderen Sachen. Meine Güte.
They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world. And ever
Ich würde
since,
sehr gerne,
which one
Johnny.
of
Ich
us
würde ihm
has
sehr
been
gerne einfach mal sein
Who filled
Augenlid
your
um
lives
sein
with the
Kinn
promise of more?
binden oder so.
Who was there
Hallo
while
Chrissy,
they
na
idly
du?
played in their towers,
Alles gut bei dir?
judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to
Wenn ihr es
catch
alles
your
top, das
breath?
freut mich. Bei mir ist auch alles gut gerade.
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
Ich habe heute was gemacht. Was? Ich habe was gemacht heute.
Sheriff,
Was denn?
This is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are
Mit
dead
TikTok
because of
angefangen.
you. The only two people who ever
Really?
gave a damn about me.
Du bist auf die Seite
And now
gewechselt.
I can finally say,
And this just confirms it.
he made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it first.
TikTok ist jetzt auch nicht so meins, aber wenn man damit Spaß hat, warum nicht?
Me too.
Da kann man auf jeden Fall eine Menge machen, glaube ich.
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Jeder hasst TikTok, aber jeder lacht darüber.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty.
Ich kenn nur
I know
TikTok.
that,
Wow.
but we don't have to kill anyone.
Wow.
We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Hat aber rechtzeitig zu reden.
Everyone, listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Was, ich? Nein.
Makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Was?
You
Nein.
sure?
Hört auf.
This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Oh Mann.
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Yay. Hätte ich ihn mal den Kopf abgerissen. Mein Spiel hängt. Hör auf zu hängen.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Hey, du hast uns doch...
When you try to sleep, you're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Hui. Es ist Sparta.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Hätte sie noch einsperren können. Nee. Nee, ich wollte ihm ja irgendein Leid zufügen. Und jetzt ist er runtergefallen. Das ist doch wunderschön. Ich bin ausgerutscht. War ein Missverständnis. Ich hätte ihn auch den Kopf abreißen können, aber... Dann sind wir... Dann stehen wir ja noch beschissener da.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Hey,
Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Ich glaube, sie kommt gerade nicht so klar.
We'll talk later, okay?
Ja.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay, was ist denn jetzt los?
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Hä, was ist denn mit allen los? Nani? Warum sind denn alle so eiskalt und abweisend? Was ist denn jetzt los? Yay, wir werden gehasst.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Ach, darum geht
Just
es.
go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
No.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Und sie schickt sie trotzdem weg. Was für ein
The
Monster.
willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable.
Ja, ich weiß, aber ich dachte, dass wir das irgendwie besser nutzen können für alle, aber...
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey,
Sonst hätte ich es denen gegeben.
Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
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 You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on my own. Okay?
Okay, ich hoffe, du traust dich aber irgendwann.
I came here because I have to tell you something.
Ja, ich mal hingehen will. Komm mal her.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith Lily and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy. You know that.
He could have been reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man.
Gut gemeint, aber das war leider ziemlich dumm.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us.
Wäre ein guten Rutsch zu wünschen fies.
And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wow.
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess
Na super.
What's done is done.
War aber auch
He
gelogen.
ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Wow.
You?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction.
Weil sie uns auch nicht sagen konnte, genau.
All the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay
Davon kommt echt ein zweiter Teil.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right.
Bin ich sehr gespannt.
You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also
Ja, ein
done
paar
a lot
Fehler
of
waren
good.
wirklich.
Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without
Hätte
you.
mich selbst nicht davon beeinflussen lassen sollen. Ja, ist schwierig. Aber eine interessante Geschichte. Das Spiel ist schon cool.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Das hat doch schon mal jemand so zu uns gesagt und dann war sie tot.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so
Warte
she could
mal.
escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around.